Could you have ever imagined AI producing proven high converting copy for increased conversions and higher ROI? Yes, it can happen. And in this Conversion.ai review, I will go over it in depth, showing you the inside, the ins and outs, a demo, the pros and cons, alternatives, and so much more you need to know about how this software right here can instantly generate you high converting copy for your ads, email, blogs, YouTube, social media posts, anything you name it, it will be able to do. Okay, but before I get started, if this is the first time you're watching me, I do come out with videos like this on different copywriting software, tools, opportunities out there for you. So if you don't want to miss a single video that I come out with, click on the subscribe button, click on the bell notification icon so you don't miss a future video that I come out with. And that's that. Now let's get started. Let me get into the share screen here. I'm in the demo. I'm going to revert back to the sales page so you can see from top to bottom the whole meat and potatoes, because I want you to know everything, even the frequently asked questions. I want to make sure I cover every topic. So you're going to want to hang around with me till the very end of this, and I can show you how all this comes together. Okay, so you're going to get in here, and I believe they still have their free 5-day trial. Okay, I think it was 7-day trial at one point, but it looks like it's going down and it could go away. So I would get in as soon as possible. I'll leave a link to it down below in the description so you can get started. I'll even throw in a couple bonuses if you want to have those as well. But this is it right here. Once I get into the dashboard, we're on the dashboard screen here, and you'll be able to select different templates to get started all the way down to marketing, as you can see. And before you actually see this page, you'll likely get a pop-up in a video of like a brief introduction from an owner telling you, okay, this is a great way to get started. If you're having any trouble, get started with this template. And that's the AIDA framework, which is the oldest marketing framework. It's attention, interest, desire, and action. And you can start off with this one, but there are so many, as you can see, the problem, agitate, solution framework, product description, content improver. And I've used just about all of them, especially when demoing it out. There's also a creative story, which is an amazing thing that I like that they have added to. Write deliciously creative stories to engage your readers. And as you know, in the marketing world, whether you're in digital agency, e-com, Amazon FBA, affiliate marketing, network marketing, does not matter what type of business model you're in, traditional, online, creating stories that will leave a lasting impact on your audience is very crucial in bringing in people to your ecosystem and then having them turn later into sales, right? If you're promoting products and services. We all know the effect, if you've been around for some time, what stories can do and the lasting impact that they leave in the impression. Okay, so that's a great thing to have. Blog post topic ideas. I started in the blogging space. I have a health and wellness business as well, aside from this, from helping you understand different tools, different business opportunities. I have a business in the health and wellness space, and that's where I started, and I did it in the blogging industry. And so that is very important to me, and that's something that I go in and out of when I'm using Conversion.ai. Okay, and it might be something for you if you're in freelancing, if you're in blogging, or just getting started as a beginner. This will be great because you can blog post, you can generate blog post topic ideas just about in anything that you have in whatever niche, whatever authority you're in. Brainstorm new blog post topics that will engage readers and rank well on Google. And that is what is at the center of everything. And if you've been doing blogging for some time, you'd know that having high quality content is everything. And that's everything that is to me, and be able to help my audience out and be able to be in the eyes of Google trustworthy. Okay. So different outlines into paragraphs, Facebook, sentence expander, Google Ads headlines. And I'll show you a little bit of the inside as one of them right here I'm showing you, but I want to start off with a different one. But you can see Amazon, product features, description, the perfect headline, you know, the hook, story, offer. If you want to have an engaging hook, and if you want to bring people into reading your message, looking at your offer, having a headline is at the front and center of it all. Website subheadline, photo, post captions. You have YouTube, bullet points, right? That is very huge, taking features, benefits, and meaning to a whole nother level. Generate ideas like that instantly, and I'll show you again how that works in just a moment. Blog post titles and meta descriptions, homepage title, email subject lines, which is something huge that I use. And if you've been doing email marketing, if you haven't, this is something you're going to get into a lot of, and it's just refining and adding to your email sequence, your autoresponder, making sure that you have captivating headlines, that they get open, there's click-through rates, that people get enough, you're quenching their thirst when they read your message, and it makes them want to click and go somewhere else, okay? You can see it goes on and on. But I'm going to start off here with the oldest framework, get interest, attention, interest, desire, and action. So if we clicked here, you can see I kind of have something there already, but this would be blank, and it would give you a little message in between them. So company, product, name. You can see something's already generated on the right there, but we will go ahead and move that one to trash. It's been a couple of them generated. Okay, and I'll show you how that works. So we can put either company or the product name, and I will do something like one of my, the health and wellness space. And then product description, it gives you a brief thing that you could go ahead and generate, gives you an example. So this here says Otter.ai is a tool that generates rich notes for meetings, interviews, lectures, and other important voice conversations with Otter. And so it goes on and on. And so what it's showing you too is the more specific you are, the more you're going to get back in feedback, right? Like anything you do, input, if you want a greater output, put a greater input. All right, what you put in is what you get out, right? Same meaning in life. So product description here, we can put something like, if I'm going to do with, maybe it's a company description, you can go with company description. All right, so just imagine this could be for any niche, right? If you're in digital agency, an entrepreneur, right, in a different space, affiliate, network, like I said earlier, it's going to be for anything. And so tone of voice, we can leave it as witty. And then the outputs here, it just means how many different examples you want. So if I generate 2 outputs, I'm going to get 2 different examples, right? So if I want 2 here, and I click generate AI content, you're going to see on the right, it'll show. And usually the more outputs you create, the longer time it will take Jarvis. Jarvis is the name of the AI that we're using here. Okay. And I'll get into that in a moment. So we have the attention. Back pain is a common health problem that can be debilitating. Okay, that's a great attention grabbing headline. So interest, we know how frustrating it can be to live with back pain, which is why we've created a comprehensive program of treatments and exercises designed to help you get relief from your symptoms as quickly as possible. Our all natural treatment plans are safe for people of any age or fitness level, and they work for most types of back pain. Desire, you deserve the best care available when it comes to your health. So don't wait another day. Get started on our program today by clicking this ad right now. It will change your life forever. Action. Click here right now to sign up for our free trial offer. So you can see a great example already generated. You may want to, flip back and forth to editing this. So we can go in here by just clicking there as I did, and then we go into the framework, and then we can add our own little twist, add a word here or there, remove it completely, and add something differently. However you see fit, right? I know when I do attention grabbing headlines, it might be speaking out to a specific demographic, it might be speaking to that certain audience, or it might be a certain question, right? And it might be still speaking to a specific audience. So you can frame it in a way you would like to, right? And if we generate more outputs. Oh wait, we already had one down there. So let's go. We can generate more outputs, but you can see another one here. Same sort of attention grabbing headline, the interest, right? A little bit different there. So it starts with remove back pain, offers natural treatments for acute, subacute, chronic, and sciatica, and you can see there's a difference there. So if we generated 3 outputs, we'll get a different one, right? So with that being said, we can always generate more. Just wanted to go up here and show you. So there's a different desire and a different action there, but it gives you ideas. And again, you can click through them and see if you can change them. You can even change your product description here. Maybe add a type of product, maybe if you're using a software, like a sales funnel software, right? Just give it 1 second, it's loading here. Okay. So if we were using a sales funnel builder, as I do, sales funnels being an income generating revenue stream where you can send people through and buying products, upsells, downsells, capturing email addresses so you can follow up with them. Now, attention, do you want to grow your business? Interest, ClickFunnels is a powerful sales funnel software that helps entrepreneurs and marketers build their businesses. It's the best tool for creating high converting sales funnels, landing pages, webinars, and more, and so forth. Desire, the time has come for you to stop wasting money on tools that don't work and start using something that will help you grow your business in 2019. Change the year there. There's never been a better time than now to get started with ClickFunnels 14-day free trial. So go ahead and get signed up today. Get started by clicking this ad right now. Are you looking for a new sales funnel? So we're seeing all these different headlines, attention, and we're generating more ideas. So you can put anything virtually, right? Company, product name. The more descriptive you get, the better it will generate an output for you. So if you want to do, you will be able to capture more email addresses and save over 50% off, right? And we can generate that and it'll give us more information and feedback, right? It'll give us more about the discount and all that. All right, so now let's go back to the dashboard and now let me flip back here. So this is gonna be like the sales page you'll likely come on. And so you can see, save hours writing clever original content and writer's block forever with ideas from a robot. And that's something that has helped me. I've become very proficient these days at writing blog posts and producing content that way. I can do it in video and other formats too. And so it's very routine now, but I can use Conversion.ai to generate more ideas. And when I get stuck on a certain block in a certain section that's maybe new to me or maybe unnoticed or just I'm not familiar with how to do this certain part of it because I'm producing content for some product or something I haven't known for a while, then it will help me in that regard. But especially if you're a beginner, if you're trying to get help with this, you can do that, okay? So you can see there's a lot of great reviews here. Easily one of the most exciting deals I sneaked in 2021. This is going to save tons of time. A 2-week copy project finished in 2 days with Conversion.ai. If you suffer with getting the ball rolling with copy, prepare to suffer no more. For 2 weeks, I was dragging my feet on copy for our new websites. After 2 days with Jarvis, it was done. You'll be shocked when you try this out for yourself. So let's continue to see what this is. So hello, I'm Jarvis. This is the new copywriting assistant. So you can forget about endless hours spent trying to figure out what words should be in your weekly newsletter, Google ad, okay? P.S. Every line of this copy was written by Conversion.ai. Yep, even this one. And as you got to see with one of the examples I just showed you, and I'll go do a little bit more, that it's so proficient and it does it word by word. It's not like, and this is kind of the pro, it's not like other fill in the blank copywriting software that you like, it already has a sentence produced. You just put in a word or a keyword in it and it'll put it in a sentence, which isn't always bad. But if you're trying to generate more ideas, more examples, more quality content, long form content especially, then something like Conversion.ai is the way to go as opposed to the other side. Okay. AI copywriting that writes high converting copy. You can generate dozens of relevant headlines, perfect grammar, translate your content into 11 plus languages. And I'll leave more informational posts about Conversion.ai, so you can visit that section if you want to learn more about it. Who's it a perfect fit for? Entrepreneurs, so you can automate your copywriting to get back to scaling your business. Marketers, you can boost your conversions on your ads, social, website, and emails, as I have been able to do in multiple businesses and helping other people as well with their businesses. Agencies, deliver work to your clients and warp speed with help from Jarvis. Okay, so it really works in 3 steps. So you choose a skill. Conversion.ai, it's trained by copywriters and conversion experts with rules to follow and models to mimic. 2, inputs your product data. So as we were able to see, it types in the information about your brand or product, even add instructions like tone is clever or rules like 160 characters to get more effective copy. And number 3, generate AI content. Conversion.ai generates multiple outputs at a time for you to save, delete, or use. Pricing scales based on number of words generated, and I'll get into that. So you get 40 plus different copywriting templates, as I just showed you, one of them being the ADA framework. You get problem, agitate, solve, and so much more. I'll go into that soon again. Okay, more people saying amazing things. The #1 best-selling author says no BS. This product works as advertised, no BS. I'm a writer. I've been in popular bestsellers like Chicken Soup for the Soul. This product gives my writing a run for its money. Too many systems I've purchased are overhyped and lead to great disappointment. Conversion.ai is something I'd be proud to attach my name to. Real estate agents, so many different people using it for different purposes, right? And it never gets boring, right? You always get to generate new ideas. And if you are very omnipresent like I am these days, if you're going to produce a blog post and then you want to translate it into a video, you can instantly get it into a high converting copy, generate the titles for it, and get moving faster with growing and scaling your business, putting the attention in other spaces that you would like to. Okay. And there's a great community of this. So let me go back into Facebook here. And bring up the community. Takes a second here to load, but while it does, we'll come over here. So the future right now, it's going to be AI, and the way that Conversion.ai is able to do that is very quickly. And let me kind of go through a little bit of the pricing now that I was down here. Okay, so let's do that. Sorry if it's a little all over the place a little bit right now. So we'll go back to the pricing. And this is also taking a second to load, not sure why, usually doesn't do that. So another great thing we can use is the email part. I know many people, likely yourself included, will want to use it for those reasons and the majority of the time. So email subject lines, okay, you can click here. And then again, similar way to get started. And I already had an example here. So I typed in ClickFunnels, promoting a sales funnel software tool, and then it gives me the headline, you're going to be so happy, and then discount funnel hacks bundle. So we can be more specific about this. And then click on generate the AI content. Do this to use ClickFunnels. See, it's a little bit more straightforward, and it talks about the actual product. If you're talking to a hotter audience, people who know you, who have seen the product, know about it, this might be an email message you send out to them. So do this to use ClickFunnels, introducing the best sales funnel builder tool for marketers. Okay, so you can generate many ideas again by more outputs. And you can always change this for anything you would like to. You know, there's an endless amount of ways I can do this, but I won't do that to save some time in this video, okay? But here it is, limited time price. You can lock in the lowest price by being one of the first users, starting at $29 a month. This plan includes 20,000 words generated with AI, 30 plus short form copywriting templates, You get 10 team members, unlimited project folders, 11 supported languages, chat support, AI copywriters community. They used to have an unlimited plan. That went away. Could be coming back in the future. Not sure yet. Okay, but I would get in there as soon as possible because this could be just set at a limited time only. And it is a bargain to get in, especially with the free trial at 5 days that I got in for. Might be back to 7, but that has changed from time to time as well. So I would get in there as soon as possible. What if I go over the 20,000 words? The base plan is at $20, okay? $29, excuse me, for 20,000 words generated. You can upgrade to higher plans in the app for an ad or add 5,000 more words for $10 after you hit your plan's limit. Higher plan credits and prices are as follows: $35,000 for $49 a month, and all the way down to $199 for 150,000 words. And then you can talk to them about an enterprise account. Okay, what's the cost? We went over that. The examples you can use: Jarvis, our artificial intelligence copywriter, is getting smarter every day, right? So it's continually being updated and upgraded. So that's a good thing to look forward to, because once you're in it, you'll start getting new additions and new way to write copy for different purposes. And it's always versatile and as flexible as you can, so you can write all the copy you want for anything you want it to, and it will have high converting, give you a high converting copy and ROI, which means you can really just set back, right? You set it, you add it, and you go. And then you have more time in your day to do what you want, to focus on other priorities if need be. Okay, so we'll go to Conversion.ai, the official community. And you can see there's 7.7K members, and that number is only increasing every single day. The Pro Unlimited plan is coming back. So that's a great thing, okay? Get access Tuesday, April 13th. So if you're watching this before that, look out for that. It'll be there, but I would get started as soon as possible with your account today by looking again down below in the description to get started. And then you can get into the unlimited plan as well from there on out. Okay. But I'm going to leave a link for you to the Facebook group so you can get in there and read this post and go through them and see what you have to do in them. Okay. There's a lot of people though getting help. You don't have to feel like this lone wolf going at it all alone. I know what that feels like, right? Having to do things for yourself, feeling lost. Okay. So now let me go back into this dashboard. We have the content. We go to learn. Let's write some copy. Follow a step-by-step guide. Watch videos. Ask the community. Want to learn from a human? You can do that as well. You can go add more credits right there. The content, documents, all outputs. You can add more, add new ones. Go to dashboard. And that's where we end up. Okay. So, I'd spend a whole lot of time going through each and every one of them, but I don't want to do that for the sake of time. Just know that every single one of them looks about the same in format. Generate different outputs to get more examples. You can always add to them. You can always edit them, customize them personally, business brand them to what you want them to be. And so that way you can attract the right type of audience, your dream customer, which means you are going to get raving fans at the end of the day that are going to follow you until the very end, which is going to make producing profits much, much easier for you, especially with recurring customer bases and stuff like that for whatever you need it for. Okay. So projects, we can do different ones if we want, add a different one there and call it a different project. And that will conclude. Let me just kind of go over some of the pros really quick and cons. So pros being you get a fully automated Conversion.ai robot, or AI, I will say, in Jarvis here, who's going to write proven high converting copy for your increased conversions and a higher ROI, as you were able to see. So you can be as hands-off as you would like to be and be able to publish content much faster without having to worry if it will convert or not, right? Which will help you at the end of the day feel more confident and have you more certain that this will work for you, not only short-term, but long-term. Okay, another thing that I really enjoyed about it was that it's so versatile, right? You can write high quality copy for anything you want out there. And it's not just plug it into a sentence and it will generate you a headline like some do. This actually gives you the meat and the potatoes. So it gives you everything from the subject headline, you know, you see the description, you can be as specific as possible and it will generate you a greater output, which means you're going to get more information and feedback that you can just go and paste in your ad, that you can go put in a blog post and a YouTube video for your description, your headlines, which is going to mean you're going to be able to move forward and do the other parts of your business that require more of your attention. Okay, instead of having to go and paying like a copywriter thousands and thousands of dollars, getting your money, getting it back, and then sending it back again. You're going back and forth, flipping through that. Okay. And really, you're just going to save yourself a lot of time, a lot of hours from having to sit at a computer and think about ideas, or if you go on a walk and you generate, ideas that way, but you're still unsure about what to do and how it's going to look. This will give you a starting point, or it can even be your middle and end point, and continue on from there, and then be able to translate that work faster and be able to run your ads faster, your emails, and everything you want to. Translate your content into 11 plus languages is a great addition. So you don't have to feel worried that people will not be able to understand what you're trying to say, the message you're trying to convey, which means you will be able to have a great impact on your audience and get them from point A to point B and C so they can move forward much more fluidly. Perfect grammar. So you don't have to worry about all the spell checking and having to go through the whole editing process, how I know it's like with your blogs and stuff like that. Okay. Perfect for different types of audiences, as I just mentioned there. Very simple 3-step process, makes it easy for a beginner, intermediate, and an expert of all types and all levels, all different businesses to move forward. The 40 plus different copywriting templates available, so you don't have to ever get bored. You can always generate different ideas for different types of purposes, and it's all there in the back office, so you can generate it really fast and get moving, okay? And that is that. And then cons, I wouldn't say there are many cons, and I'm not saying to be biased. I do think maybe it takes a little bit away from your creativity. Let's say you get too reliant on AI and it may not be coming from your voice, or it may not be coming from you, from here. But you can always add to it. It's not really a downside to anything. That's not even a con, to be honest with you. It's just on perspective, and it's just me saying keep it for you, customize it for your purposes. And yeah, that's pretty much it without that being even a con. So if you want to go ahead and check out Conversion.ai for yourself, get started even with a free account, and be able to generate ideas and topics for your business the way you want to move forward with it, and be able to do it instantly and get high generating copy, as I'm doing for myself, then go ahead and look down below in the description to get started. I'll throw in a couple bonuses in there for you, like some email templates and some things to get you going. And if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please leave me them down below in the comment section. I do want to hear from you. Have you tried copywriting software? Is this your first time? Have you gotten started with business? So I can point you in the right direction. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so and click on the bell notification icon so you don't miss a future video I come out with. And the blog post version will be likely down below in the description, as well as other things. So go ahead and look out for those. And that is that. Thank you.